Is she just staring at you guys? Oh my goodness. Little stinker, man. That's what she does to me. She stares at me like that when she's hungry, dude. How can you not know she's hungry? She just stand there still staring, huh? Isn't she looking amazing, you guys? Let you guys see her looking good, you know, looking happy and hungry, and she's eaten enough already, but I want to let you guys see her looking good, you know, looking happy and good and recovering. Some people are like, we want updates. Man, they're not watching these lives, are they? She is looking great. I do feel like the medicine she was on started burning her tongue. And you know why? Because I spend the most time with her out of anyone in the world. So when I see something, or when you see something with your dog, make adjustments as you need to. Don't let someone tell you what to do if they don't live in your house with you taking care of your animals, okay? So I started noticing there was a spot on her tongue, and it could have been her vigorously licking something that's abrasive, but we surely have not been doing that. Matter of fact, she hasn't even been cleaning herself. So I've been taking care of that for her. But her tongue, I just was like, the only thing here that's weird is the medicine. And that medicine is so strong because I've had to take it for myself twice in my lifetime at least. And that medicine, this is why you buy a dog bowl with rubber on the bottom so it doesn't move around. So hint, hint. But the rubber on the bottom, if you're a dishwasher user and stuff like that, it can melt those and stuff like that too. But see how she's sliding towards us? LOL. I don't feed her right here. I feed her in the kennel, so she's not always chasing her bowl. But chasing her bowl could mean that slows her down. It slows the dog down. Hello. But I usually feed her in that kennel over there so no one bothers her and no one tries to bully her food. And because other dogs will, they want to eat what she's eating. And if you have a dog that's changed food and they're on something better, guess what? The other dogs also might want to eat that dog's poop. So if she has diarrhea or whatever, you might be out there spraying it down because her food and poop now smell so good, you know. It's still in there. There's a pea right there left. You want that? A dog with hardly any teeth, it's really hard to pick up their food. So when your dog gets older, I suggest you watch them eat. You might be changing bowls. You might be changing the height of the bowl. If it's too low, they might just be pushing it out on the floor. So pay attention to how they're eating. That way you can adjust for them. Did you burp? Why you look wobbly? Are you looking wobbly? Huh? You looking wobbly? She's following me now. We're going to put the rest of this up later because you don't need to eat all of it right now. Okay. Oh, she looks so good, right? Yeah. Her poop probably smells really good because it's a different kind of food than the other dogs are on. So that's why some dogs will be like, ooh, I want to eat that. got everyone else. They got some treats and they're waiting in the bedroom because I don't want that to bully her. I'm gonna have her come over here so I can wipe her face.
Come here, Saki, and we wipe the bottom of your face here.
I know you don't like it. And I still sell these. I still have a bunch of them. The ones especially with bubble tip. These are sharp. Have those around when you're working with your pup. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Come here. Come here. Come here, girl. Let me see. Let me see. It's right here. It's fine. It's got some chunky stuff happening here. Let me see. That's all. That's all. That's fine. Yeah, that's all. You can pick them up at myfavoritegroomer.com. As you can see, I just have them right here under the blue handle scissors. And this is Anvil, sorry, excuse me. This is Anvil, and that company sold their name to Home Depot after the husband died of cancer. And I helped buy out all her leftover scissors because it was a company I just loved. And I even have left-handed scissors for you guys that are left-handed. Saki. Let me see here. I'm gonna get you situated over here. I gotta do a little cooking. Will you sit here and wait for me? Right here? There you go. You can sit there for me and wait. Thinks I got more stuff for her. I'll put that towel here for you. She looks like a statue, huh? She looks like she's just standing there like a statue. She's following me around with everything. We're cooking some chicken in the oven. And we're cooking some turkey for the dogs. And we're doing some laundry. Speaking of laundry, Bubba, thank you for letting me use your laundry every now and then. Your washer, I mean. But when I go over there and I can smell his dryer, has anybody that has a gas dryer sometimes smell gas coming from their gas dryer when it's running? Does anybody also have experience with that? If you do, please comment in the chat. I'd really like to share your knowledge with us on what happened with it. If you did have that problem, what did you do about it? Part of me wants Bubba to call the gas company tonight and just let him know that his daughter has smelt it when the dryer is running. And if that's the case, what have they done in the past with other clients? Do they come out and possibly turn the connection off at the dryer point? Because Atmos gas is open 24/7 for a gas leak. You definitely can call, and they would tell you if it's a non-emergency not to worry about it. But since it was last night and wasn't it last night and tonight, Bubba, I would totally, even if they say, yeah, there's not a problem. Once you're not using it, it's okay. Which I don't think they're going to tell you, but call and just ask them what they would do. That way, I'm not worried about you. And you guys too. Yes, you need to get out of the house. Right, that's what I think. But it's been going on now, at least last night and tonight, at the minimum. And it might have been a while back too. I might have said something. I can't remember now. I think it's worth a phone call. If you need the number, let me know, Bubba. Definitely worth a phone call. And if you're not using the dryer, it's okay for them to come and shut it down. You know what I mean? Well, you shouldn't use the dryer, actually. Like I said, we should not be using the dryer if it seems like there's a possible leak of any kind. If you call the gas company, right, and they were like, oh yeah, we're sending someone out right now, then you know that Miss Dede is not just making things up. We just cooked some turkey here for the dogs on turkey. Saki, you act like you're really, really hungry still. I don't mind. I give you the rest of that. It's better to give it to you earlier than later. You want this plum right here? You can't have the plum, girl. Look at her licking her lips. Your goofy head. Hello, cool hand. She's just staring at. We almost lost Miss Saki the other night. Go back and check out the past lives. She gave us a run for our money, didn't ya? Heck yeah, got me all worried up. Going to the ER with you. I am not ready to lose Miss Saki. You hear me? I am not ready to lose you. No, I'm not. We're never ready, are we? Oh, too much kiss. Okay, too much kiss. I just love you, Saki. I'm not ready to lose you. Do you hear me? I
Are you listening to me?
All right, you win. I'd rather you eat now so you can sleep. You know, if all you're doing is thinking about food while you're trying to sleep, you're not going to sleep. You're going to be staring at me the way you're staring at me right now. Oh, cool hands. Much better now that they're all on allergy medicine. And I say that, but I think 99% of it was putting turf in the yard. In my opinion, nothing they gave Miss Saki helped at the ER, but what did finally help was a week later going to a different veterinarian and getting on some colitis medicine. Yes, it is. The first cost was peace of mind, but the diarrhea didn't stop for a week. And I was like, man, I'm going to lose her if I don't get this fixed, because basically she was running out of all energy. Losing weight like a mug. Yeah, Kim, absolutely. We all were praying so hard. See, God is so good. Don't forget where we came from with that. A lot of it was God praying for help, the caretaker force feeding her water, fluids, baby food to get her till day 7. And then going to another veterinarian and getting a different type of medicine that kicked her diarrhea in 4 days. And then Dede continuously caretaking at the home front, which is so important. Don't think that what you do at home is not going to work. Sometimes you just need to push hard, and you can't, if you want your dog to survive, you have to be up on the hourly. Like, you have to sleep next to your dog, listen to your dog, stay up with your dog, you know, sit watching your dog vomit, throw up. Like, you have to then take on that role just for a little bit, because over time it will change. But in that moment, if you really don't want to lose your dog, you really have to kick in a gear and do things you've never done before. Call in sick, don't go to work, change your lifestyle, change your priorities, put that dog on hospice care. That means 24-hour care. And if you can't do it, get someone in there that can while you are at work. You know, because once you get past that moment, it's either a full goodbye or you're back in shape. Look at where we're at right now. This is a godsend. So sometimes you have to change your life for the dogs that have loved you so much. If she's around 16, 17, or 18 years old, I've had her longer than any relationship I've ever been in, right? Because she's still here. So the last thing I would want to do is lose my longest, most bestest friend, you guys. And I did that with Faith. I would do it for any of the dogs in my care. I did it for Saki, and I will do it again and again until I know it's her time. But yeah, I did not give up on her, and she obviously did not give up. She did not give up, because at her age, she can definitely give up, you know. Yeah, Kim, that was a no-go. Pepto-Bismol was given to her, and the veterinarian said that's really a bad thing to do. It has some chemicals in there that you shouldn't give, which I gave one time. I gave one night a little bit of Pepto. It did not help. So I'll just tell you right now, I believe what that veterinarian did tell me about the Pepto. I would not be given Pepto. Go get colitis medicine from a veterinarian. It doesn't have the stuff in there that is like, I don't know it offhand, but I recorded the conversation. It will get aired later, but the Pepto-Bismol has stuff in there that the dog should not have. And yeah, Cynthia gave me a donation, and I drove by, and she told me to use Pepto-Bismol as well, and that's what made me do it the night before we went to the veterinarian. And I told the veterinarian that I did Pepto last night because nothing was working, and she told me why not to do that. And I don't believe everything I hear, but when she told me one or two of the chemicals in there is probably not good for the dog, I agree. I have to agree with it. And I couldn't tell you the conversation because I talked to like 8 different veterinarians in a week, but I did record it because I knew I wouldn't remember it. And how about this? Everybody has something that worked for them. So don't think that I don't want you to tell me what to do, but it did not work for us. Every person I share this story with like Faith, I had a family member tell my dad to tell me what to do for Faith, and he went out and bought it for me. Bubba went out and bought it for me. It did not save Faith's life. You can try everybody has an answer to everything. So we're here sharing. We're not here to asking for help. We're here sharing. I already kind of have an idea what I would do for a hospice, but I don't mind you guys sharing, but don't think for a minute that everything that I did is going to work in your scenario, just like everything in your scenario may not work for my scenario. You can share all you want, but don't think that, hear me out. I learned some stuff on YouTube, right? And not all of it's true. And I can tell you that right now. I'm not going to tell you what it was yet, but I'm going to tell you all of it was not true. I got hurt trying to believe on YouTube Academy. So sometimes it's not true. Who's in there barking anyway? I got to figure out who you are. Who's barking in there? Yeah, there's nothing for you guys to have in here. Nothing's in here for you guys except for the camera. And we can take this off since I can watch you now. There you go. I'll show you guys here Miss Miracle. We've been busy. We groomed Momo, groomed Miracle. Momo didn't get a haircut. He just got a bath. And a little bit of trim up on his feet before we all went to the veterinarian this week. Everybody's seen the veterinarians this week. And look, I can even take off the cone heads. And Miracle's eye is 1,000% awesome. And I'm going to tell you right now, it happened the day after, not when we got allergy medicine. Are you hearing me? We're on allergy medicine, but it wasn't that was what fixed Miracle's eye. It was the day after putting turf in. The day after me and Bubba put turf in. Covering all the grass and or digging out patches of the grass. Yeah. What? They immediately looked amazing. Yeah, green fake grass called turf. Thank you, Cool Hand. I wish, hopefully you used my link in the video description so that maybe I can make some commission off of it. The Duoxo one, you should, if you don't know this, it'll be in the description of all the videos in the lives the last few days, but tonight's, it's not in there just yet because we just started the live, but check out the description of the video if you want to get the Duoxo. We make a little bit of commission on that. If you buy through our link, obviously that helps us out. We're talking pennies on the dollar, but it still helps. Those pennies do add up. Even show them your eye how amazing it looks. Oh my gosh. Ouch. Ouch. Miss Pastello. Miss Pastello. What's up, girl? She wants to give me a bear hug. Sit down. Sit down. You are a goofy head. Yes, you're a goofy head. Wait. Calm down. I don't need to have any experiences on lives. Hey, calm down. I know you want to play, but I'd rather not play on the live just in case something happens, if anybody gets too hyper. And that, yes, that does happen. Pretty girl, pretty girl. Are you a pretty girl? Are you a pretty girl? Look at your blue tail. You're so... What? What? Hey, what is it? Your tongue? Hey, stop. Stop being bossy. No, get off of her. Off. Come here, Saki Maki. She's so tiny, you know, the tiniest one up in here. Momo, get out of the kitchen, Momo. Oh, you look at Mr. Brownie. OMG. Look at Mr. Brownie. He took your spot, Miss Saki. What you gonna do, girl? What's Miss Saki gonna do? He took your spot, girl. You're gonna clean yourself on my bed. You know we sleep on that. Yeah, calm down. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, see, she's feeling good now. She knows how to talk for herself. She said, stop it. Quit acting wild. So silly. Cool Hands #1 messenger tonight, huh? Come over here, Miss Saki. I think you can make it right here, right? Can you make it right here? This is good enough, right? Is that good enough for you? She's mad. She's mad. I don't know if you can tell by the body language, but she's like, that's my bed. I don't know why he's in it. Okay, want to help you? Can I help you? Can I help you, Miss Miracle? Oh, good to see you guys. Thanks for chiming in. I wanted to let you see Miss Saki doing so good. Y'all have a great night. I'm going to have myself a late dinner and then wrap these guys up and then maybe do some gaming. But we are so glad to see you tonight. Check out the description of the video. And also, if you could spare $1, do a donation at myfavoritegroomer.com/donate. That helps us get everything done that we need to do for the dogs. And we appreciate you so much. Thank you for being out there. Have a great night.